Hey, Thabreakmaster here, and here's my review for DanMachi Episode 2. So yes, DanMachi is pretty much a shortened version of that dungeon DanMachi thing that I could not freaking pronounce, or, aka, is it wrong to pick up girls in dungeon and stuff. So DanMachi is much better, easy to pronounce, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, with this episode here, I will say that I'm a little less hyped for this series. Like, I'm still expecting something out of the series. Like, there's still potential in the series. I'm not saying there isn't, but it's taking it down a little bit with this episode here. And I mean, I have expected this when it comes to Hestia. Is one of the reasons why Hestia seems to be just that kind of character that's just purely fan service. There's really nothing to her besides that. And I'm a little disappointed in that, because I'm really hoping that maybe she can be at least of a more of an assisting role to Belle or something, instead of just being completely useless. You know what I'm saying? And that he has to keep protecting her, like that guy said in the first episode. I really hope that's not the case. That we're not talking about a literal term where Belle's pretty much gonna save all the freaking females. You know, and I really don't want that to happen. I'd rather it be a little bit of a balance where there are some females in here, which is why I'm saying there's still some potential to that. That there's some females in there that can still hold their own and don't need to be protected by some man all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. I want to see more diversity going on in here. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. I just know that it's a bit disappointing that Hestia just seems to be that kind of character. And also, unrelated to like this review and anything, but what's going on with Hestia freaking trending on Twitter? Like, she's been trending on there for like 2 days now. And I'm just like, why is that? Like, I don't understand. I mean, yes, her character model is really nice. Yes, she looks really good. But it's like, why is that it? Like, if people just waifu 2015, this is it. This is it, people. like god dang, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I just wanted to mention that because I saw her trending the whole time. I was like, wow. I don't know, but there's that. And then this way this episode went. Honestly, the issue they had in this episode could have been resolved in this episode, because the question remains, and everybody's asking this question. Because I saw on Tumblr and Twitter and everything. Hestia, you got this weapon that was made specifically for Belle. That's what you were trying to do the whole time. That's why you're begging all extra hard, asking the goddesses a favor and stuff that you have to pay back, because later on and so on and so forth. You got the weapon there. Belle broke his weapon fighting against this thing, trying to protect you. Why didn't you give him the weapon? Bruh. It was like, do it. I didn't understand why she didn't do it. It's like it escaped her. It was around me the whole time. I was like, what? So it's just like made this unnecessary drama. It was not even necessary. I'm not even afraid. Like, nothing's gonna happen to him. Like, I know he's gonna kill the thing, and then just like she's gonna find a way to give him the weapon. She's probably gonna struggle a little bit, and then he's gonna get the weapon, and then bam, just some epic stuff's gonna happen, and so on and so forth. Because he's getting more and more powerful, because his feelings are getting stronger and stronger for this girl that he's trying to meet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, it'll be interesting though if he's able to actually kill the monster without a weapon at all. He does it with his bare hands. That will be kind of beast. I will say. I'm like, all right then. And she kind of comes in like, hey, I have the weapon. And the freaking beast is already dead, blood pouring down on the ground, stuff. He's just sitting there like, what you looking at? I was like, oh, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. That'd be cool. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah. So like I said, it was unnecessary drama they kind of like put in this episode, and I feel like this stretched it out unnecessarily when they could have just done it in this whole episode. And then just Hestia herself, she says she's weak, and I knew that, but I also really hope she was gonna play like at least a better supporting role as opposed to being a completely useless character. You know what I'm saying? And Belle has to keep protecting her. So, I mean, that's all I'm saying on here. It's interesting when we got this little villain, this antagonist coming here in this episode here that we see. She's interested in Belle, so we're gonna see a lot more of these kind of attacks probably going on at him and everything like that. And he's gonna keep continuously getting stronger and stronger. He's probably gonna end up running into that girl at some point too, and then his feelings gonna be more strong, and then he's gonna freaking just turn Super Saiyan and everything, and then he's gonna just protect all the women. He's gonna protect all the women. God dang it. I'm not necessarily oppose the whole ecchi factor on the show or anything like that. But I'm just hoping it doesn't take over the series, by the way. That's the other thing. I just really hope it don't take over the series, because I can see the show really taking that turn. Too many freaking girls that just, good animation and all that going on. I can see the show just saying, forget plot, That is the plot now, okay? So, I don't know. There's still potential in this series. I do look forward to seeing more of DanMachi. I want to see the development when it comes to Belle's character, because the way he is, he can be like this Kirito 2.0, and I don't necessarily like Kirito as a character. Kirito's bad as a character. He's a very bad character, actually. I'll leave it at that. That's not one of the reasons why I kept watching freaking Sword Art Online. I just want to tell you that right now. Kirito was the last thing. But I'm just hoping he doesn't become that Kirito 2.0, because he has this power where he just keeps getting stronger the more he feels of this girl and everything. I'm just hoping he, you know, doesn't level up too quickly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna hinder the show in some ways. It just really depends on how they handle certain things. That's why I'm kind of nervous, honestly. This is how I feel about it. I don't know how you guys feel. Overall, this was a decent episode this week. Not bad, you know. So yeah, leave a comment below, tell me what you think. Like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more reviews from me, the Breakmaster. Says Breakmaster. And until then, people, break out.